G'day trackers, welcome back to another product review. This one I've got something really cool for you, something a bit different to what we normally do. So I've got 21 captains. They've been nice enough to sponsor the charity fundraiser for Awning House. So if you don't have your tickets yet, hit the QR code up there, we'll scan the QR code, or you can go to www.offtrackhq.com.au and get yourself some tickets to win some 21 Captain's air refiners, along with a whole bunch of other cool products as batteries, solar panels, car cleaning stuff, hats, showers, shower tents, and fire pits. A whole bunch of stuff, $5,000 worth of prizes, so well worth entering for 10 bucks. But anyway, let's get into the product review. He's been nice enough to send me a whole bunch to test and use, as well as a set for you guys to win. So he sent the whole range. They basically do a chamois towel, which you can use to wipe down surfaces, wipe down cars, caravans, uses a floor mat as well, really cool, super quick drying. He sent me the OG air refiner, which is their original nice big one, as well as a whole bunch of the little air refiners as well. So this will be a full proper review that I'm going to do with your specs, key specs, good, bad, and then my wrap up and thoughts. Do I think they're worth it? So without any further ado, let's get into the key specs. Okay, so some cool key specs for you. This company is honestly all about doing the right thing. So one, they're a husband and wife, just a nice small Aussie couple trying to basically build a sustainable, really good company that, let's say, reinvented the wheel. I want to use that term. They looked at air refiners, and so not only do they refine the air, get rid of smells, but they also suck the moisture out. So you guys would know these things from Bunnings, which suck the moisture out of the air. Pretty common for people to use them. The downside is the water in that is actually full of nasty chemicals, and if you spill it on yourself, you can end up with a chemical burn. So it's actually really nasty stuff, where these guys are all about sustainable, natural products. So charcoal that's inside them, and they use old plastic bottles to make the fabric. And what I can't get over, the fabric's like soft as anything. It is super soft, yet it comes from a plastic bottle. I don't know, it just blows my mind that you can make it that soft. So that's really cool. Small husband and wife couple, yeah, charcoal, all natural ingredients. The other cool thing is, all you have to do is once a month, chuck this in the sun to dry out, suck the moisture back out, and then you can put it back where you're using it. Unlike your traditional ones, where once it's full of water, that's it, it's got to go in the bin. It's a one-off use. These are reusable. 21 captains say about 2 years you can get out of them, which is really good. As I said, reinventing the wheel, looking at that traditional product and just saying, nah, that can be done better. And what I love, for them to make them reusable means less sales for them. But they didn't care about that. They didn't sit there and go, no, we want to make this a business model that makes a lot of money. They looked at it and went, this can be done a lot better and a lot more naturally and a lot more sustainably. So that's the quick specs for you. Let's get into the good things and see what there is good. Okay, into the good points, the parts that I really like. So I'm going to say the look. The look of these is actually really nice. And if you have them, we're using them in the van at the moment, but you can chuck them in your house. They don't have to be used in a caravan or car. But the look of them actually makes them really nice. We've got them sort of sitting in our pockets, getting so that way it's refining the air. And they just look really snazzy and neat. You guys comment below, let me know what you think. But yeah, I think they've done a really good job on the design. The rope makes it handy. It means not only can you sit it in things, you can then tie it. So if you're using it in a house, most common place people use these in houses is in their wardrobes to get rid of moisture. You can just simply undo the rope and then tie that around your wardrobe and have it hanging in there nice and neat. Nobody's really going to see it. So I think that's a really cool hat on, and the actual color and the design of the rope's really nice. I would say the quick dry function for the towel is really cool. So you can actually use this as a floor mat and it dries super quick and fast. So that's really handy. But I would say the number one, well, the two best things is obviously the sustainability. Using old plastic bottles is a really nice feature, but I love that they're reusable. This isn't a one-off thing. Chuck it in, we're using it in our tunnel boot and toolbox. Chuck it in the toolbox once a month, get it out, sit it in the sun, and then they're good to go again. That has to be a massive selling point. So yeah, they're a little bit more pricey than the traditional ones from Bunnings, but the ones from Bunnings are a one-off go versus This is 2 years you're going to be able to keep using these things. So well worth spending the money. Let's get into the bad, see if I can find anything bad.
No! God, please, no! No!
Okay, into the bad. So, unfortunately, I don't have anything bad to say about these. The only thing you can obviously, if you're going to nitpick, you'd say the price. But as I touched on in the good, it's a one-off purchase for 2 years. So the price is actually incredibly good if you compare it to rebuying those one-off use ones. So I don't know if the price is a bad thing, but yeah, everything on this is actually designed really nice. The stitching isn't fraying. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I sat here before turning it on to film the bad, looking for something, trying to find something to tell you guys that is horrible, and I don't have it. Even their packaging, they go to the effort to actually give you a nice little black stuff in the bottom, which ties in nicely, and they come sitting in there really nice. I'm sorry guys, I don't have anything bad to say about this product. I think it is a ripper. Let's get into wrap up and thoughts.
I am thinking here.
So wrap up and thoughts. This is the most important part of the video, I reckon. This is where I honestly tell you, should you buy these? Should you spend your hard-earned money on these? Or should you buy something else? Honestly, I can tell you, these are a worthwhile purchase. For anybody with a Caravan, you'll have the same problem as I have. I don't know if the white ones do it, but the black ones get dew all through the tunnel boot, all through the toolbox, and all my tools are rusting. So I chucked this in, problem solved. I haven't had any dew since. I think it is a brilliant purchase for once a month, stick it in the sun, and then leave them in there for 2 years. 100% I recommend buying these. And yeah, don't have much more to say on them. I think they're a great product, great company, family owned, Australian made and manufactured. Get behind an Australian company trying to do a sustainable product. So until next time guys, like, comment, subscribe, buy yourself a raffle ticket if you want to go in the chance to win some of these. If not, you can buy them from Salty Captain's website. Until the next one, see ya.